Max saves the day. Ellie was sitting on the bench on the churchyard, the same one she had tied Rascal's leash to the evening before. It was round the back of the church so nobody could see her. So that way she could join in the wedding after the church part. It wouldn't matter if she didn't have any flowers. Lena would be fine walking down the aisle on her own. Ellie sniffed. The dress didn't have any pockets. She didn't have a tissue. All she had was a squashed posy of flowers. She looked down at them miserably. Auntie Gemma would be arriving soon. Liam was already inside the church. She already seen a few folks slip through the back gate. Mom and Leela and Auntie Gemma were probably wondering where she was. But she couldn't go to church like this. Auntie Gemma said everything had to be perfect. She wouldn't want a bridesmaid with squashed flowers. Oh, Ellie! There you are! Ellie looked up at Max as he raced towards her in his smart suit. Dragged around by Rascal. Don't let Rascal jump at her, Leela said as she pattered after him in her pretty heels. Oh my God, he's gonna get mud on her dress, she said. Hey, it wouldn't matter, Ellie said sadly. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, Ellie, why? What happened? Grandpa said breathlessly. He had been chasing Max and Leela all around town. We had to tell your mom and Gemma you'd taken Rascal to Christie's. It was lucky Max saw which direction you raced off in. And I think Rascal was tracking you down. Down, Ellie. He knew exactly where to go, Max put in. What's happened? Look. Ellie showed him the flowers. They're all spoiled. I can't walk down the aisle with those. And I have to have flowers. Oh no! Did Rascal sit on them? Leela said, sounding horrifying. Ellie nodded silently. Oh, he went to sleep in the flower box! She sobbed. Can we get some more? Max suggested. There must be some around here. Leela shook her head. Oh dear, there isn't any time. You really can't use those? Max asked hopefully. They don't look that bad. Leela rolled her eyes. Of course she can't. Look, don't panic, Ellie. You can have my flowers. It doesn't matter. Nor what Auntie Gemma wants us there. That's what's more important. Hang on, Max said softly. It said that in one of those magazines. You read a wedding magazine? Leela interrupted him with her eyebrows raised. Max shrugged. They've been all over the house for months. And they said it would be cool to have a dog at the wedding. Sort of traditional, but trendy. But don't look at me like that, Leela. That's what they said. And they even had a picture of a bridesmaid carrying a cute little dog. Grandpa laughed. Well, it makes sense if it was Rascal who was the one who squashed the flowers. Leela looked at Rascal thoughtfully. Here, Ellie, give me those. She unfastened Rascal's lead, and then took the posy and undid the green satin ribbons which Auntie Gemma had picked to match Ellie's sash. Leela tied them around Rascal's neck. Ta-da! He looks really cute. Rascal snapped at one of the dangling ends. He did look lovely. Do you really think I can carry him into the church? Would Auntie Gemma mind? She was pretty mad about all of his howling yesterday. What if he does it again? Max shook his head. That was only because he wasn't with you. He'll be fine if you're carrying him. Anyway, she hasn't got time to mind, Leela said suddenly. Oh no, the carriage! We gotta get waiting for her at the door. Come on! Max and Granddad hurried inside the church lane. Ellie and Leela stood by the church door, Leela looking perfect with her dress and unsquashed flowers, and Ellie holding Rascal, feeling worried. Oh wow, she looks amazing! Then Leela murmured as Grandpa helped Auntie Gemma get down from the carriage. And the last time Ellie had seen Auntie Gemma in a dressing gown, she'd been in a dressing gown getting her hair done. Now she looked like a princess in her perfect dress. The pink bonnets matched Ellie and Leela's dresses. The skirt was a ruffled neck with little glittering gems here and there. And she was wearing a crystal tiara with a long bell. Ellie and Leela hurried over towards her and beamed at them. There was an accident with Ellie's flowers. Leela explained. She's gonna carry Rascal inside instead. Ellie held her breath, wondering if Auntie Gemma was gonna say no, but she only smiled. He looks gorgeous. Rascal was eyeing the horses. Usually he refused to believe he was a small dog, but Ellie was pretty sure that Rascal thought he was the same size as Hugo. He always barked at the bigger dogs he would see in the park, but now he was sitting quietly in her arms, looking sideways at these huge white creatures. Are you all ready? Grandpa asked. It's time to go in.